Haley, you might know a little bit more about this subject than I do. That's building robots.
Yes.
Interesting stuff. Robots took over AISD's ATEMS School today as students across the state competed in a regional qualifying robotics tournament. KTAB's Miriam Chamberlain shows us just how dedicated these STEM students really are.
Over 24 robotics teams around the big country, including 5 of Abilene's ATEMS Phoenix teams, participating in the VEX robotics tournament here at the Lift. Among those competing, senior Aiden Boisvert, who says he's been involved with robotics since a freshman.
We did best robotics back then, and I was actually marketing. I didn't build the robot, I didn't program anything.
Boisvert says he's worked his way up to team leader on a VEX team and fell in love with the challenge.
I don't know, I just started kind of doing it. It's fun, it's like a passion now. And I think my friends would agree with me on that.
Instructor and coach Allison Stanley says students spend the summer brainstorming ideas, and from August until the first week of March, that time is spent working on their robots.
They come in every week, 3 days after school. They'll spend their lunch times in the robotics lab. I mean, these kids are dedicated and they want to see success.
With 2 robots per team, the game consists of platforms and goals with rings scattered across the field. After 30 seconds of automatic movement from the robots, teams get time to manually operate them, thus competing to have the most goals in their area to earn points.
The game, through all that, gets more and more complex depending on the skill level of the drivers and the complexity of the robots.
And despite the obstacles the students may face, they all work together.
I want them to be able to say that they did this because they're the future here. I'm leaving. I've had my share of fun. I want them to take over for the future.
Keeping their eyes on the prize to make it to the World Championships in Dallas coming up in May. In Abilene, with coverage you can count on, Miriam Chamberlain, KTAB News.
Very cool. Thank you very much, Miriam. The robotics tournament wrapped up today, and so far Allison Stanley says one ATEMS robotic team has already qualified for regionals in March. To see how the rest of the teams did, you can visit that on our website. That's bigcountryhomepage.com.